What's up guys, it's Mustafa with MTech here, and today we're going to be talking about the MSI B150 Gaming M3 headset. What? No, this is not a headset? Oh, sorry, this is a motherboard. Okay, so basically this is a new Skylake motherboard that's recently come out for the new 6th generation Intel Core chips. And yeah, so I got this basically because I'm gonna be building a computer soon, and this seemed like the best option. So quick rundown: the Intel 6th generation, well, Skylake processors basically support DDR4 memory. That's a new, faster type of memory than DDR3. And basically, this motherboard houses DDR4 boost, which is MSI's way of saying a traditional design of memory signals are often distorted by electromagnetic signals from other components, making the system perform slower. And so MSI introduced DDR4 boost technology to optimize traces and fully isolate memory or the memory circuit. The motherboard also has a XMP LED on it. And yeah, moving on, we have Gaming LAN, or what MSI calls Gaming LAN, a new killer E2400 intelligent networking platform. Features advanced Stream Detect 2.0. It's built for maximum networking performance for online games and high quality streaming media, what they call killer LAN. And it's gaming optimized bandwidth management also helps, which basically if you have like different things going on like Skype, Battlefield 4 and XSplit, it's gonna focus on the gaming LAN's gonna focus on Battlefield 4 and let you get the best experience out of that game. The LAN port also has LAN Protect, featuring 15 kV anti-surge protection, and it seems like pretty good standard, as the standard in other vendors are only 8 kV and 6 kV, so it seems like MSI's really high quality LAN ports are making headlines in this motherboard. This motherboard also houses Audio Boost 3 with Nahimic audio, basically a studio grade sound with Audio Boost 3. It has a dedicated chip on the motherboard for the Audio Boost. It is compatible with Nahimic Audio Enhancer. It has golden audio jacks, high quality EMI shielded HD audio processor, an isolated audio PCB, Chemicon audio capacitors, dual headphone amplifiers, front dedicated headphone ports, separated audio layouts, and anti-popcorn noise, which is basically that hissing you hear when you turn on the speaker and there's nothing playing, and it's like basically the electric noise, the static noise that comes from your motherboard or your computer as a whole. Now since this Skylake platform, it can house the newest USB 3.1 Gen 1 connector. You can connect up to 2 USB 3.1 Gen 1 devices directly to the front of your PC chassis. This motherboard does house an M.2 port, which you can put a nice small M.2 drive in there instead of putting one of those 2.5 inch drives which take up more space. So that's really nice to see on this motherboard. This motherboard is capable of overclocking, and we also have some things to help you overclock, like the Easy Debug LED in the top right corner, which you can see either if the CPU, DRAM, or VGA. The LEDs are the problems. Whenever they light up, they show what your problem is. There's also a slow mode, which helps to defeat booting issues when overclocking at extremely high CPU frequencies. Enhanced CPU over voltage protection. Now, this is some protection that prevents overvoltage, as they call it, short circuit damage of the CPU and other components. Now, this MSI motherboard is gaming certified, whatever that means. It says our gaming motherboards are tested in our gaming lab and internet cafes together with the world's best esport players to make sure you get top performance and reliability in the world's most popular games through 24-hour on and offline game testing. We also have some titanium chokes and dark caps, which make the motherboard look really stealthy with the dark and red and black theme, as you can see. There's also humidity protection, high temperature protection, circuit protection, ESD protection, and EMI protection. So you are assured that you are protected and your components are protected, and you don't have to worry about all those expensive things not working. This motherboard also supports Amd Crossfire, so you can have multiple GPUs like two R9 380. So yeah, Amd Crossfire, no SLI unfortunately, but you know, you get the AMD counterpart. You can also prevent damage on the PCI slots with PCI armor and VGA armor that MSI has integrated with this motherboard. Now we also get the Click BIOS 5, the all-new Click BIOS 5, which basically is a UI rendering of the UEFI. You can get to all your overclocking settings in there and just basically look at the temps and what's going on with your computer. And now this motherboard does have two PS2 gaming device ports, USB 3.1 Gen 1 ports, killer LAN port, HD audio connectors, USB gaming device port, DVI port, USB 2.0 ports, HDMI port, USB 3.1 Gen ports, and an optical SPDIF out. Now, you can get this motherboard for a great price. I think it's definitely worth it. It's a B150, not a Z170 gaming chipset, so you gotta look out for that. But it is capable of overclocking, and it is a gaming branded, nice quality motherboard, which you can get slightly cheaper than the Z170 gaming motherboards. And I highly recommend this. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.